And here we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samrak.
I'm Zara.
We are on to the next episode of Lost, Season 6, Episode 4. This is the substitute.
The substitute.
Anybody can be substitutes because it's like two realities running at once right now.
Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we don't know who they pinpoint this about. The only substitute we think is,
Claire.
I think right now is John Locke,
That too.
the monster, is substitute for the monster. But it could be Claire. But then again, it can't be Claire because they usually don't show back to back of a character. And we just got introduced.
There she is.
Yeah, back to her. But then we didn't see Sun, Locke, and them in the last episode. So I'm a pretty good assumption is going back to them.
I feel like.
Yeah. So now it was focused on the temple, the people in the temple, but now it's the other half, but Frank and them, not the other half. I think Sun is the only one out of the survivors of Oceanic 815 that's with that group right now, I think.
Me too. I think so.
I can't think of anybody else. Frank is not part of the Oceanic.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, so thinking it's going to be the story of them making their way to the temple. Like the war is coming, right?
They're all gonna.
Yeah, according to Charles Whitmore, the war is coming.
Cross paths.
Yeah, that was a weird episode there. I didn't know what to think of it. Claire reunited with Kate and also Ethan.
And Jin.
Jin, they met, but Jin was in this world. I'm talking about like the other reality.
Alternate.
The alternate reality where they didn't crash. They met up. Then I was trying to figure out the timeline. If Ethan was born on the island and he stuck around with Ben, how did he end up being at the hospital over there where Claire went into, right, with Kate?
We'll see.
So it might have altered the whole thing. We don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
So be ready.
I'm ready.
Yep, Lost Season 6, Episode 4, Lost Season 6, Episode 4, The Substitute. So if you do like our reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, so hit the notification bell. Alright, let's do this. And here we go.
Where is this at?
Kapolei?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you could be right. Wheelchair. Peggy?
He is the substitute. Oh.
Maybe Peggy? Oh.
No way. What the luck?
Nah. He's gonna trip. Maximum effort. Oh!
So he needs the island.
And the sprinklers.
What are they doing to him? What are they doing to his character? So opposite of...
Very opposite.
Yeah.
It's Peggy!
What do you say we just
elope?
Get my parents and your dad and do it shotgun style and
The dad.
Ooh. Deserve better than that, Helen.
What?
Oh.
So dad. Why is it dad?
I like
The timeline changed then.
Yep.
this one.
that one?
I meant this one. He offered me a free consult.
You should call him.
No, he was just being polite, Helen.
So what?
It was free.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
The odds of you just running into a spinal surgeon.
Yes. Exactly.
Maybe it's destiny.
Ooh.
There we go. Man of fate. So I'm gonna come after Sawyer. It's like Evil Dead right now.
I know, right?
It's like a spirit that's wandering, that's lost, a soul that's lost. John Locke.
Oh, yeah. Is that Richard?
They caught somebody in a trap?
It's probably Richard.
No. Oh.
Time to talk.
Oh, he held him captive in there? Is that what it was?
Remember, he's lugging him around.
Randy, I know I shouldn't have lied. But where I was, it's personal, and I really.
So did he go to the walkabout?
I think he did. Yeah. He's just using as the.
You're fired.
Ooh. He's using the conference as a cover up for Peggy.
I know, but I'm saying he's like, why did he want to? Oh, no, it's weird. I'm overthinking stuff right now.
Richard, I'm sorry. You mean you've been doing everything he told you all this time?
Without asking.
I would never have done that to you. I would never have kept.
So that's why he's been alive for so long.
All right.
Now, who is this kid?
You can't see him.
The young Jacob?
Ooh. That's a good theory.
I'll be seeing you, Richard, sooner than you think.
I was letting him go. That's the girl, right?
Yeah.
Her team's gone.
There's a fairly reasonable chance that you won't believe me.
Try me. She met Jacob. She knows Jacob. Worked with Jacob.
And he killed them right before my eyes.
Did it kill Jacob as well?
Yes?
Then where's his body?
Locke kicked him into the fire and he burned away.
Into the pit.
These is ashes for something.
Locke, do you know why he carried Richard out into the jungle?
To go home. He still don't know what's going on. Huh?
He's recruiting.
Yeah, Sawyer trusted him, remember? Like, trusted him to come back.
Yes. Yeah, because Sawyer is very sensitive now.
No, I mean, he trusted him before. He's like, oh, we'll wait for him as long as we have to. And it took 3 years, then Jack and him came back.
But he's going to try to recruit Sawyer
Yeah,
now.
but then remember they told him that Locke was dead, right? Drinking his sorrow away.
Hello, James.
Drinking too much to drink.
Thought you were dead.
I am.
He's not wrong. He's gone.
Sawyer's gonna join him.
I think he is.
This isn't your house, James.
Hell, it ain't.
No.
It's nobody's house.
For a while, this was never your house.
Who are you? You sure as hell ain't John Locke.
Ooh,
he caught on.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, Carl.
Locke was scared. Even when he was pretending he wasn't.
See right through him.
You.
Long gone.
You ain't scared.
Why are you on this island?
Because the helicopter I was on was riding one too heavy.
That's not why you're here.
It's like everything kept him here.
I can prove it.
Recruiting.
Well, I guess I better put some pants on.
Aww. Sawyer!
No, you knew that he was gonna join him. Oh.
Wow.
Why are they doing this to his character right now?
Okay.
He's gonna do it. Ow! He's gonna scratch it up.
Come on.
Wow.
It's like a detection thing where a sensor thing. Who's the driver?
Hurley?
The chicken. Is that the chicken?
I haven't seen you before. You work here?
He's gonna buy it.
See, I own the company.
Oh, remember he owned the box company they talked about.
That's right.
Yeah.
Call this number and tell them that Hugo said to hook you up with the new job, Pronto. And chin up.
Luckiest guy in the
Very
world.
confident, yeah.
It's the luckiest guy in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Is he gonna wake? Oh, is he gonna wake up?
There's a crab.
I know that if he's on the island and he's alive, then he'll be at the temple.
Garens.
Let's get moving.
Wow. And she never once mentioned the name Jen to her.
We need to bury him.
This guy, like,
He's
I
like,
took care of him.
Where are the rest of your friends?
Some temple somewhere.
Why aren't you with them?
And James knows where the temple is.
Locke.
You got it.
Who the hell's that?
This is young Jacob, right? Oh, he could see. Richard can't see, but Sawyer can, or James can. Because Richard's from the island and James is not from the island. Maybe. I don't know.
You're right. Maybe he's the kid from the plane.
What pla-
With
what
Libby,
kid?
like with the flight attendant.
You know the rules.
Oh.
You can't kill him.
But he didn't.
Don't tell me.
What I can't do. What? The same line.
Then why are you with him? Because he's got answers. Says he knows why I'm on this island. Unless you want to tell me why I'm here, Richard.
Don't be naive. He's not going to tell you anything. He's going to kill you.
If he wanted to kill me, he could have done it a dozen times already.
You don't understand what you're dealing with. He doesn't just want you dead. He wants everyone dead. Everyone you care about. All of them. And he won't stop.
Ah! Richard's gone. Bye.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody? You ever catch up with a kid?
What kid?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Get on with it, shall we?
Now he's like not trusting him anymore because of that little comment. What kid?
May I speak to your supervisor?
Of course.
Oh, who's the supervisor?
Her. Who could it be?
It's
Morning,
like,
Mr. Locke,
oh, that's Rose.
Rose.
the office supervisor. What can I do for you?
What you can do, Ms. Nadler, is spare me the questions about what kind of animal I am and...
When the doctors first told me, I had a hard time accepting it. But eventually, I got past the denial part, and I got back to living whatever life I've got left.
It's so good.
So, how about we find you a job you can do?
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Yeah. Oof. The stare.
You read books?
Yeah, John
Sure,
Locke.
who doesn't?
My favorite's Steinbeck. Mice and Men.
We talked about it with Ben
A little after my time.
after.
After my time.
George walks him out in the woods. Tells him to look out yonder and picture the pretty little house they're gonna live in one day.
Ah.
And he shoots Lenny in the back of the head.
Well, that doesn't sound like a happy ending.
Ow!
What's on your mind, James?
Wondering what would happen to you if I put a bullet in your head.
If you're not John Locke, yeah.
Why don't we find out?
He's not scared.
Yeah, he's not scared.
And I've been trapped for so long that I don't even remember what it feels like to be free. Maybe you can understand that. But before I was trapped, I was a man, James.
Yeah, were they both trapped, him and Jacob?
A hard time believing that.
You can believe whatever you...
Or just him?
I know what it's like to feel joy, to feel pain, anger, fear, to experience betrayal. I know what it's like to lose someone you love.
Getting all up in there.
Getting to him.
Is it only 4? Oh, they're carrying him.
Oh, they're burying him.
Why did you have to bring him to the statue in the first place?
Because the people there need to see the face of what they're up against.
And what's to stop what they're up against from changing his face?
He can't. Not anymore.
He's a
He's
substitute.
stuck this way.
He's stuck this way.
Substitute, yeah. Oh, they are at that near their camp. Shannon was buried there, right? Boone. Damn.
Mr. Echo, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Echo was there.
No, John. Wow, yeah, that's what. The 8:15. Even the extras, they were buried alive. Yeah, John deserved a burial. Yeah.
Does anyone want to say anything?
Ben.
Nobody knows Ben.
Did you know him?
What?
Ben?
No, she does. Son.
And I'm very sorry I murdered him.
No.
He needed to clear his conscience.
This is the weirdest damn funeral I've ever.
Right.
Frank. It's being Frank.
Hello, Dr. Shepard's office. Hello?
No, don't do it. Ah!
No, you can't.
Who's that on the phone?
No one.
No one? John, I just heard you talking on the phone.
I was calling Dr. Shepard.
When are you going to see him?
I'm not going to see him.
Well, I don't understand. Why wouldn't you?
I got fired, Helen.
He's having all the bad luck, like how he was before he got paralyzed.
Delivering your lost luggage?
Is it Jin? JK. No.
Not just the knives, right?
I lied to Randy. I didn't go to the conference in Sydney.
What?
Open the...
He couldn't go to the walkabout either, remember? Because they said you can't go because he was in a wheelchair. So, well, where was he? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember they were leaving the bus? It was the same pattern. That's the knives that they found on the island, remember?
Sick of imagining what my life could be out of this chair, Helen. What it would be like to walk down the aisle with you.
Called Jack.
Have more consults. If you need me to get out of this chair, I don't blame you. But I don't want you to spend your life waiting for a miracle, Helen, because there is no such thing.
And the only thing I was ever waiting for was you.
Nice view. Now what?
Is he gonna push him?
Now we go down.
Down where?
To the foot?
Down there.
No offense, but you already died. So it's great that this is not a big deal for you. But if you think I'm climbing down there first, you are off your damn nut.
It's no problem. I'll go first.
So I just go with the... Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, where's this at?
It's gonna snap.
Oh, you gotta transfer over, bruh. Oh, here we go.
James! Sawyer!
Grab him. Well, he don't want him dead.
I got you. Come on.
Ooh.
Come on, I got you. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna gain his trust here for saving him. He's like, now I'm gonna ride with you, bro. You're welcome. And now you're gonna trust him, right? Jara, 16. Reyes.
8:15. It's like the numbers.
Today we are going to talk about
Substitute
the human
teacher.
reproductive system.
Female reproductive system.
Who else is the teacher here?
Ooh.
Arst?
Who?
Arst, the guy, the dynamite guy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Ben? He's fitting as a teacher.
Hoping for some Earl Grey.
Tea?
Now there's a gentleman's drink. I don't believe we've met. Ben Linus, European history.
John Locke, substitute.
Whoa, what?
Teacher? I was thinking substitute teacher.
But he substitute for the other stuff too, though.
Yeah. Who wrote these?
Quan 42.
Who wrote all this? His name was Jacob. They're not all crossed out.
Shepherd.
That'd be Jack Shepherd.
Or Christian Shepherd. Oh, so he went to meet him and then he had their name on.
And he's not the only one.
Christian.
Kate.
Reyes.
Okay.
That's Hugo, right?
Okay, we'll do a follow-up, finally.
Peterborough.
Jacob had a thing for numbers.
Why would he write my name on this wall? I never even met the guy.
Oh, no, I'm sure you did meet Jacob.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, as a
As
kid.
a child, yeah.
At some point in your life, James, probably when you were young, when you were miserable and vulnerable, he came to you. He manipulated you, pulled your strings like you were a puppet. And as a result, choices that you thought you made were never really choices at all.
Oh, because he's influenced to do Sawyer, to get Sawyer. Pushing.
To the island.
Yeah, but still, that's a long time. How did that pattern?
You said there were 3 choices.
It was the third one.
The third choice, James, is that we just go.
To the temple.
We just get the hell off this island.
Oh. Yeah.
And we never look back.
Yeah, James never wanted to leave, right, except for that one time on the submarine.
So what do you say, James? Are you ready to go home?
I was deceiving him.
Hell yes.
Recruit number 1.
And that was Lost, Season 6, Episode 4, The Substitute Teacher, John Locke, meeting Benjamin Linus, European history.
Yeah.
That was odd.
Yeah.
That I saw Peggy,
Helen.
Helen.
Yeah.
Peggy Bunny, if you know, you know. Helen, supposed to get married, had the opportunity to call Jack. He did call Jack, but decided
No.
no.
He didn't. Yeah.
Got fired from the job, met Hugo, the owner of the box company that he worked for, and he mentioned that in the past when he hit the lottery, he bought the box company.
Yeah.
Rose knows Hugo. Worked for Hugo.
Yeah.
The temp agency out of all places, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to make of this.
Yeah, it was definitely strange seeing like Jacob's writing on the walls in the cave. Like what? Like candidate for
Yeah, but still, if it's designed for them to end up on the island, like when Sawyer was a kid, going like created Sawyer, Sawyer was doing those things to chase after the Sawyer, which is John Locke's dad, right?
Yeah.
But that was a long time for them to end up on the same plane with everybody else, with Hugo, with Jack, with everybody with the name. We didn't see Kate's name.
Oddly enough, no, we didn't really. Maybe it might have passed.
Maybe they did that for a reason.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as we was walking through, we saw like the names behind even before they went over the name.
Yeah.
You know, we saw Reyes, we saw Quan.
Yeah, Quan.
Gerard. We saw all that.
Except for Kate.
Kate.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Austin, but we didn't see Austin.
Yeah, we didn't see Austin.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe they did that for a reason. I think they did that for a reason.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird episode, but we knew that it was going to go back to that group, right? Because the previous episode was about the other group.
Yeah.
Or the group that left the temple, really.
And then we saw Richard. Yeah.
Yeah, Richard trying to, and then we saw this kid.
Yeah.
Is it young Jacob? He said, "You know the rules. Don't tell me what." I brought out the old John Locke, even though this is not supposed to be John Locke. And then we realized, I mean, they said that this is form. He can't go back to any other form. This is his form. He can't morph into anybody else.
Yeah.
Only John Locke. But Sawyer saw right through. Like, dude, the John Locke was always scared, but he acted like he wasn't scared. And you have no fear.
Yeah. he didn't.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why he was curious and wanted to follow him.
Yeah, Sawyer's recruited.
Sawyer's recruited. He's on that team. So
side,
not Team Jacob, not Twilight team. Team Edward. What? Team Edward. Team Jacob. He's not on Team Jacob. He's on Team whatever it is. Artie.
Smoke.
Team Smoke.
Yeah.
That was an odd episode to like dissect, and I'm always jumping the gun now. I guess I'm trying to figure things out, knowing that we have a certain amount of episode left. I'm overthinking it. I admit that.
Well, it's good to see where your mind goes to.
Yeah, but still, I might be overthinking stuff and not seeing the obvious. Yeah.
I think that's what they want us to do, like to see many options, like what could be this way, this way, this way. Yeah. Not really a definite answer.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, it's
good.
Yeah. It's good. Lost fashion. Yeah, it's confusing, more confusing than time traveling.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It is more right with the parallel universe now.
Pretty much.
It's a parallel universe season, the finale, the series finale. Yeah. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Yeah. So what? I think this is 4. So 14 more episodes to go. Yep. We good?
Good.
Yep. Last season 6, episode 4, The Substitute. So if you do like our reaction, please like, comment, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye for now. Bye.
Chee-hoo.